In this video, you are going to see the complete charging time test of the Motorola Edge 70 Fusion mobile phone. The battery is at 0% and the mobile is switched off. I'm using the 68-watt charger that is provided in the box. We will see how much time it takes to charge at different intervals. I connected a current meter to show how much power it is drawing and some other information too. Also, this shows the maximum watts it reached during this testing. Once the mobile reached to 0%, I started the test by turning on the always on display. Also note that in this mobile phone, a single SIM card is inserted and the charge boost option is enabled. Let's see how much time it takes to charge. This one comes with a 7000 mAh battery or 5200 mAh battery, and it depends on the region where you are purchasing it. This one currently I'm testing has a 7000 mAh capacity. Yes, these days budget mobiles are coming with bigger batteries guys compared to the flagship mobiles. I'll also share some more insights about this mobile phone like specs and my experience using it as a primary device in this video. Alright, now we have completed the 10-minute mark and the battery is at 12%. Let's check after 20 minutes. According to the sources, this mobile phone can charge from 0% to 100% in around 58 to 67 minutes. For 50% charging, it takes between 23 to 30 minutes. We will check whether these numbers are true or not through this testing. Alright, after 20 minutes, it reached 21%, which is very slow. You can observe that it is currently drawing around 16 or 17 watts only. What's wrong with this one? So I turned off the charging for a second and turned it on again to check whether it is taking turbo power or not. I mean, whether it shows that or not. It is showing guys, there is no doubt, but still the charging speed is very slow. I didn't expected this. And the mobile phone is also not that hot to think like due to overheating, the charging speed is decreased rapidly. I think it will take more time than what I mentioned earlier. I mean, just now, there is no doubt that it might surprise at the end in terms of timing. Alright, after 30 minutes, it charged to 31%, which is completely wrong compared to the expected timings that I told just now. We will see how much time it takes to reach 50%. One more thing, no matter which battery capacity model you are buying, it supports 68-watt charging only. After 40 minutes, the battery reached 39%. I don't think the always on display is affecting this charging speeds. Later, I went into the settings and turned off the charge boost option. Then I turned off and on the charging again, expecting it to charge faster. But guess what? It didn't. The maximum watts it is reaching is close to 18 watts only. Now, I have a doubt whether my device has any fault. After 50 minutes, the battery reached 46%. We are close to 1 hour mark and the battery still hasn't touched 50%. After looking at these timings, I'm thinking it might take more than 2 hours to charge to 100% because the charging speeds slows down as the battery gets closer to 100%. After 1 hour, the battery reached 53%. Finally, we crossed the 50% mark, but still there is a long way to reach 100%. The maximum power drawn till now is still the same. In fact, it is slowly decreasing. I don't know what's wrong or if I made any mistake during this test. Comment below and share your findings, that would be really helpful. At one point, I thought of switching to another charger, but since this one is provided in the box, it's important and necessary to test with this one only. After 1 hour and 10 minutes, the battery reached 60%. According to the timings I shared earlier, by now it should have been at 100%. But still 40% more charge is needed. Now I'm thinking whether those timings apply to other variant with the 5200 mAh battery capacity. If you are using the 5200 mAh variant, you can share your charging timings in the comment box. That would be really helpful guys. After 1 hour and 20 minutes, the battery reached 68%. If you observe the trend, the charging speed is changing every 10 minutes. I recently posted other testing videos of this mobile phone like gaming test and battery drain test. You can find all those links in the description box as well as in the comments pinned section. By the way, if you found this video helpful and appreciate the effort, don't forget to like this video and also share it to your friends and family members if possible. And hit the subscribe button along with the bell icon to get notified about upcoming videos. Alright, after 1 hour and 30 minutes, the battery reached 75%. There is no doubt that the battery backup of this mobile phone is really great. For my usage, I'm getting more than 2 days on mixed usage. Even if you're a heavy user, it easily lasts a full day unless you are using it continuously from morning till night. For my usage, I'm getting around 9 to 11 hours of screen on time depending on the apps that I use. Even the idle battery drain is very low, around 0 to 2% because of this massive battery capacity. After 1 hour and 40 minutes, the battery reached 82%. I'm getting a lot of comments asking which variant I'm using. If you have already watched the unboxing video, you would know that. I highly suggest watching that video to see details like weight, free storage, app bloatware, etc. I don't use the mobile much for photography, but when I do, I expect at least a decent quality. In this mobile, the camera quality is okay in daylight without much zoom, but in indoor or artificial lighting conditions, it struggles a lot. Even in videos, it keeps hunting for focus, which is very annoying. After 1 hour and 50 minutes, the battery reached 90%. Finally, we are getting closer. The pricing of this mobile phone is also very affordable for the specs it offers. This is a very positive thing from Motorola compared to the other brands. They nail the basics for an average user, making it a good choice. But the quality of the software updates is still a big question mark, and even the service support. Recently, I got a comment saying that due to the fabric texture design on the back, their panel looked like it had uneven openings at the corners. The user was worried about water damage and went to the service center. They simply said, that's how the design is, and there is nothing to worry about that. I don't know what to say about that. If there are design issues from Motorola, it's concerning. For my device, there are no issues like that. It's completely good. If they had gone with a plastic design, I would have been happier. After 2 hours, the battery reached 96%. Now I'm fast forwarding the video to see how long it takes to reach 100%. Alright. It took 2 hours and 5 minutes to charge from 0% to 100% in this test. This is much longer than what Motorola claimed, and the maximum watts drawn is still the same. I don't know whether the charger is defective or the mobile has some issues. If Motorola is watching this video, please suggest a solution, because many people will watch this and assume the same behavior for their devices too. By the way, I purchased this mobile phone from the Motorola official website. That's the video. Share your thoughts and insights about this charging time, and also let me know if I made any mistake during this test so that I can redo it if possible. Thanks for watching. See you again in the next one.